Good day, everyone. It's Wale Olaito again. I'm back and I continue from where I stopped yesterday. Yesterday, I shared a brief story about how someone came across a project that I did in 2015, specifically my first book, Ideas for Social Political Change. So this was published in 2015, so 8 years ago. At the time I made a short video. So this person came across the short video and contacted me, and obviously that sparked conversations around what I've been up to, whether I've done other projects and all that. So, and then yesterday I read just the introduction part of my second book, Reflections. So I'll continue to just read a few more, maybe a page from that introduction on reflections, and then we see, where that takes us. So I will start reading now from reflections, that the introductory, part of that book. For most part of late 2016 and mid 2017, I was working on a memoir, a collection of stories from my time at the University of Agriculture, Abeokuta, Nigeria, UNAB, popularly now called FUNAB. My plan was to get the memoir published in 2018, but I had to put the project on hold due to reasons concerning logistics that were beyond my control. While ruminating about ideas for my next book, I had an idea to revisit the path I took while writing my first book. For more than 6 months, I resisted the idea of writing another political book because I had a deep craving to experiment with a different style and theme. I finally succumbed to my inner voice and started assembling the short essays for this book in early July 2019. Despite the similarities to my first book, Ideas for Social Political Change, a collection of my social media commentaries, this book, Reflections, a collection of short essays, is not designed as a sequel to the former. Despite the commonality of theme, this book offers a broader insight about the political situations in Nigeria through my perceptual lens. It is non-academic, and as such should be viewed or critiqued as a collection of highly personal thoughts on political issues in Nigeria, with minor references to a few global news headlines. In this era of fake news, the truth has become even more subjective in political discourse. People's interpretation of truth is more dependent on the political party they belong or the political ideologies that they share. The current ALS and the willing whalers phenomenon in Nigeria epitomizes how political followership can manufacture truths to suit narratives, or simply for the sake of winning a political argument. Alternative truth reign in political discourses, despite there being no substitute for truth. The trend, although growing, has already reached an alarming proportion, to the extent where dissenting views about the government or criticism of President Buhari is easily misconstrued by his supporters as hatred of the president and disloyalty to the nation. Recently, the federal government of Nigeria made the ridiculous trump-up allegations of, of treason against a prominent opposition figure for organizing nationwide protests. They were tagged Revolution Now. So I stop there. So that's just reading from the introductory pages of Reflections, a collection of short essays. My second book that was published in 2019. So I'll be reading more. As I said, political issues and topics. I've just read some things I wrote 4 or 5 years ago now, and they are as current as anything. Talking about then President Buhari and now his supporters. They come after whoever dare to, offer different views or even just trying to, present objective criticism of the government. We are, witnessing the same thing now under, President, Tinubu. So it's just that when writers, when they put, when they write, in most cases, they can see beyond, the present. They can project into the future. So I'll continue to read, and obviously, I will also read from, my first baby in terms of book publishing, Ideas for Social Political Change, because this provided the inspiration, to do this. But the overall, I'll be doing these short videos just to share those ideas and to in a way keep those burning issues around good governance, to keep it going. And I want you to comment and leave your comments, and then I can continue to from time to time read from my books and also just share ideas on global social political issues. So I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.